All right, welcome back. Let's talk about our assignment 1. Assignment 1, as indicated earlier, it's due by Sunday, October 8th. For assignment 1, I would like you to use the demo file we have on our Moodle site. The demo file which is available to you right here, the same demo file I've been highlighting and discussing with you, that's the demo file. You can copy this demo file, put it in your source program, and run it. Have a clean run first. This demo file is designed for integers only, numbers only, whole numbers. Our assignment 1, which I have modified, if you didn't have a chance to look at the new assignment, I have added this assignment here. And let's read this assignment together. I say here, please modify your class demo program, project demo file number 2, and add characters, C-H-A-R, chars, and names, strings. So to answer your question, it will be a regular string library, so you'll be including string library to be added to the linked list along with integers. I would actually also add doubles. If I can do integers, I should be able to do doubles as well. So I would actually give 4 choices, not 3 choices. Here I'm asking for 3 choices. I would actually add the 4th choice as well, doubles as well. The current demo program accepts only integer data, so you would ask the user what type of data they would like to add to the linked list. So to be added to the linked list, you should be given the following 3 choices by minimum. So maybe you run your program, there's a main menu. Main menu shows what type of data you would like to create in the linked list program. You show integers, characters, and strings. These are the 3 choices. If the user says, I would like to add characters, then you create linked list of character type. Once the user makes a selection from the list above, then your program should be able to process the data appropriately. This includes, you should be able to insert, print, delete, search, copy, along other things, such as return me the length, show me the first and last, and so on and so forth. You'll use the existing code class demo file, which is available on our Moodle site, modified to process chars and strings data type. Please upload CPP file and your screenshot. So that's our assignment 1. Now this assignment is really simple, because just want to see where everybody's coming from. Just want to see how many of you feel comfortable running this program, because some of you probably this is the first time you're using Visual Studio. Some of you probably have used Visual Studio and you feel pretty comfortable. So just want to see how you respond back. If I feel that you're pretty comfortable, then we can move on to other more challenging areas. So this assignment, it should not give you a lot of trouble, and you should be able to complete this assignment by this Sunday. There are a few things I have not discussed yet. I'll be discussing those concepts, such as I want to talk about insert, I want to talk about copy, and I want to talk about delete. Those are a little bit more complex than simple print or simple search. So I'll be discussing that one and uploading those concepts next in my next presentation as well. Question?
I think you're going to talk about it next week, but for insert on strings, just alphabetical?
So that would be ascending order, yes, absolutely. The question is, when you take certain characters, for example, the data, instead of you have data like this, what if you have data like this? You have C and you have F. So question is this going to be ascending order? Yes, let's make an ascending order. It's already in place. You don't have to do a lot of things. How about the data as names? For example, you have a name like Mary. That's a string. And you have a name like Joe. How do you insert that data? So by default, it's going to compare in your insert program which comes first, M comes first or J comes first. It compares and appropriately assigns the location of each one of those nodes. That's something you want to play with it and just see if you can figure it out. But most probably your existing insert function, which we'll be discussing later on, will help you to insert the data appropriately. Your char, just to want to alert something to you, that char might show you values in 100. let's say you enter uppercase A, you might see a result as 97. When you go to print, and it might show you 97. It means, or 65, for example. It means it's showing you an ASCII value of that character. So if you see an ASCII value of that character, don't panic. It's just that refer to the ASCII chart. If you do not know what an ASCII chart is, so it's quite possible when you say, I'm going to deal with the strings first. So it's quite possible. So I'm going to go to and show you the ASCII chart. So if I click ASCII chart, so notice that uppercase A has a value of 65, lowercase has a value of 97. So if you enter D, lowercase d, and you go to print, it might show you 100. So it means you're not handling your characters very well. That's why it's just showing you the ASCII value, ASCII decimal value of that character. Okay? If you have no clue what I'm talking about, go and try it. You'll figure it out. But it's just, if you see values like large numbers like these, you entered a lowercase d and suddenly it's showing you 100, don't panic. Your answer is correct, only the display part of it is not correct. So just play with it and see if you can figure that out. Okay? It's just one small piece you need to add to show them in appropriate format. Instead of showing numbers like decimal numbers, you can convert them into characters. Just something really, really simple. And you can Google on it as well. Also for online students, try to Google if you are kind of confused, the relationship between ASCIIs and numbers. We talk about this in Introduction to C++, CS11 class, but here we might not have a chance. But if you're still struggling by Wednesday, I'll show you what I mean by that. All right, that's all we have for today, and hopefully in our next discussion we'll talk about insert, we'll talk about delete, and we'll talk about copy methods. Thank you guys. See you next time.